Thanks for watching Tech Quickie. Click the subscribe button, then enable notifications with the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos.
So picture this, it's the morning after a night of bar hopping and you wake up, alone thankfully, and reach for your phone. But not only is it not on your nightstand, it isn't anywhere in the entire house. And losing a smartphone isn't like losing a credit card where you can just call in, report a loss, and typically they'll send you a new one in the mail for free, like in a couple days. No. Losing your phone means suddenly being cut off from nearly all of your communication, and in some cases even your credentials. And that assumes that your phone wasn't stolen, which could also mean a stranger with perhaps bad intentions now has access to everything from your super private photos to your bank account. So if you do misplace your smartphone, what precautions can you take other than, going back in time and not losing it? Well, your first line of defense is your phone's baked-in auto-location feature. Yes, enabling this does mean that Google or Apple will be able to keep tabs on where you are and where you've been, but it's also the easiest and most effective way to locate a lost phone. So here's how you do it. We're gonna do Android first, and then iOS users can skip to the timestamp below. On Android, open up your settings, tap security and location, and make sure Find My Device is turned on. You'll also want to set up your location to high accuracy and enable Google location history to maximize your chances and minimize your privacy. If you've misplaced your phone and it's still powered on, all you have to do is log into the same Google account as your phone, but from a web browser. Do a Google search for Find My Phone, and Google will detect your phone's location as best it can, display it on a map, and will even show you what Wi-Fi networks it's connected to, if any. You can also do this using the Find My Device app if you have access to another Android gadget. You can then choose from one of several options. If your phone is far away, you can start by hopping on the bus to go and get it, but once you get close, you're gonna need to pinpoint it, which you can do by making the phone ring loudly. Before you do that though, make sure that you also lock your phone so that strangers can't easily get into it. Handily, lock will also display a message of your choosing, so you can throw in alternative contact info in case a Good Samaritan found your phone. As a last resort, if you think your phone was stolen and you can't get it back, you can erase the phone remotely. You're gonna lose everything that wasn't saved to the cloud, but it sure beats a pickpocket being able to drain your savings account. Do keep in mind though that to use the lock and erase features, you have to enable them on that Find My Phone page I mentioned earlier, so do this before taking your phone out on any perilous journeys. But if you're more of an Apple fan, the process for locating a lost iPhone is frankly pretty similar. Go into your iCloud settings and make sure Find My Phone and Send Last Location are both enabled. Then, if your phone does get lost, you can use either the built-in Find My iPhone app on an iOS device or log into the iCloud website from a browser, which will map the phone's location and give you options to make it ring, lock it with a message, or erase it altogether, similar to Android. And you should also note that even if you turned location services off on your lost iPhone, you can still remotely lock or erase it to keep your personal data secure. So easy peasy, right? Thanks to technology, no one loses their phone anymore. Well, the issue with both Android and iOS is that real-time location detection only works if your phone's battery isn't dead. If your phone is lost and powered down, you can still get its last known location from these services, but there's always the possibility you left it on a bus and it's now 500 miles away. So if you're looking for an alternative, physical GPS trackers like the one you buy for a pet do exist. But now that hanging little gems and doodads off your phone is no longer considered stylish, it was before, they're generally considered to be too bulky for a smartphone, and they have limited battery life. Of course, you can buy Bluetooth-enabled trackers, but they're only useful for short ranges, so they're mostly for the I lose my phone in my couch cushions and don't realize until it's dead kind of crowd. So be sure to act quickly if you lost your phone outside of your home, and if you do think it was stolen, please resist the temptation to go after them vigilante style if you do track down the phone's location. Give that information to the police instead. It's what they're there for, and it'll keep you from getting hurt in the case that your phone was swiped by some absolute jacked up psychopath. Ting is the mobile carrier that is focused on customer service and customer satisfaction first. When you call in, you don't speak to a robot. You get put through directly to a person. And with Ting, you pay only for what you use. The average Ting bill is only $23 per device. And if you're stuck in a contract and switch to Ting, they'll cover 25% of your cancellation fee, up to $75. Ting has lowered mobile data rates. Data is now just $10 per gigabyte beyond the second gigabyte. And every single Ting customer will be able to reap the benefits of this new change. So head on over to Linus2018.ting.com and try out their savings calculator. When you sign up at our link, you'll also get $25 in service credit or $25 towards a new device. So thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, dislike the video, check out our other videos, and comment on this video with video suggestions for other videos. Don't forget to subscribe and follow, and we'll see you guys next time for more tech information.